Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well as we are all navigating through some pretty extreme, intense, and choppy energetics as a planet, as a whole. We are shifting ever so fast and our frequency is changing. Our experiences are definitely reflecting that as well. So let's get into the messages for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Scorpio. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you, Scorpio. Check with your other placements, your moon sign, your rising sign, or any of the other zodiac signs that stand out to you. We do have all 12 archetypes working within us and around us. If you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, BeTheChange333.com. All of that information, all of my information is in the description box below this video. Just click on the word more and everything will drop down for you. Okay, Scorpio, let's begin. What's the message we have for Scorpio? Okay, I was feeling that one. It's on the bottom. Wow. Scorpio, I think you know, the Scorpios I'm talking to here, you understand that you are going through quite the energetic shift. Mediumship was on the bottom. Whether you are aware of your psychic abilities or not, they are definitely showing you some things. We have out of body experience along with time to level up. As I was saying, we are navigating some very interesting energetics at this time. As a whole, as a collective, as Earth is shifting in frequencies, the magnetic poles are shifting, our weather patterns shifting, our vibrational frequencies that we're holding are shifting, our bodies are changing, and our psychic senses are wide open. And it is time to level up. It is time to no longer deny your truth, your true gifts. And it is time to finally release any attachments, any overlays, any beliefs, anything that has kept you tethered to an old version of yourself. An old story, the past. Time to level up, Scorpio. Universe is speaking to you. And Earth needs you to be a part of this new frequency. There's a new game being played. We will be witnessing the dismantling of the old paradigm throughout 2024. I'm picking up that March is going to be pretty packed full of dismantling, disintegration. Pisces energy begins with the disintegration of what no longer serves, what no longer works. And then the expansion and awareness and elevation of a new rebirth. Very similar to Scorpio energy, actually. Not saying that Pisces energy is similar to Scorpio energy, but in a sense, That's what we have. The Magician, Knight of Cups. Whether you're aware of it or not, and I feel like most Scorpios that I'm speaking to right now are highly aware, yep, of our magnetic field. Personal and earth. We attract and repel just like a magnet. We attract to us through the heart and through desire. There's a vortex or a vacuum that is created. It is it's not natural, but it is our natural, instinctual, innate way of trying to bring balance into our lives. When we feel incomplete, desire is born. But don't forget that we are also, I'm going to get to the world in a minute here, 5 of Cups. There's another force field that has the polarity of desire, which is fear or lack. I'm not whole. I'm not complete. Which also is a force of creation. My cat is crying. So we have the Magician, Knight of Cups, and the World. And the World speaks of completing a cycle, but it also speaks of we can repeat a cycle as the serpent is constantly eating its tail. But I'm really seeing that it is time to level up, Scorpio. It's time to face your fears. It's time to change the story, change the narrative. The universe is going to bring to us things that will trigger our ego, including the spiritual ego. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to your desire to run away or to stop or to manipulate or control. This is a time to surrender and allow what the universe is doing to unfold naturally, the world. Because we do have the 9 of Cups. Again, there we have our desires and our fear of lack. Fear, desire. And the Moon below that. Let's dive a little deeper into this. So all in all, you may be experiencing some things that may bring up fear, as well as there could be projections or reflections of desires. Maybe things that you've always desired that you feel that you lack. For some, that's where you need to level up. Let the universe show you what it is that you need to release or let go of, or what story, what narrative needs to be put down. Because you're going to block your heart energy, 9 of Cups. You're going to block your most powerful energy that you possess. Love, compassion, empathy, and the expression of that. When you get to the 5 of Pentacles, it stops the solar plexus or the sacral. It doesn't get to the heart because there's a fear. Even the fear of what if it doesn't happen? All of these little things are important for you to pay attention to. And that's all you need to do, is pay attention to and stand in it. Stand in the fear and let it burn away. Let the universe show you what is meant to be burned away. Scorpio, you are the best to burn everything to the ground and rise from those ashes. All right, tell me more about the Magician, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups, please. Okay. Eight of Swords and the Chariot. And tell me about the World, please. Five of Cups. Nine of Cups. Interesting. So here we have fear and desire again. The two polarities. They're invisible forces that are very strong and can pull you out of your self, out of your core, out of your center. Now, what you are creating, whether you're aware of it or not, is through random acts of kindness and giving. Even just to acknowledge some stranger on the street or smile, those things go a long way. What you're moving forward from, Chariot, with the Eight of Swords, is your expression of love and compassion through the challenges. You're moving away. You're moving forward and away from an old version of yourself that kept you stuck, blocked. Again, more fear, negative. This is past experiences replaying themselves in the mind. The mind will run the show if you allow it. It keeps us in fear. It keeps us in lack because of past experiences. This is moving and evolving and changing for you, shifting very quickly. I want to get a little deeper into the Five of Cups with the World. I think that I feel like you're coming out of it. Yeah. Beautiful. You're coming out of a cycle of feeling as if something is missing. And this is in the feeling state. There's fear of losing or not having enough. And then there's a feeling of either I'm not enough or something's missing from my life. This is connection to the heart. We have the Six of Swords with the King of Cups. Spirit, your spirit team, the universe is supporting you and assisting, guiding you through these emotional waters, these challenges and tests that are coming up for each and every one of us. Saturn and the moon were in conjunction. A lot of Saturn tests. We won't even get into the astrology. There's so much going on, but you're moving into your heart. And spirit is assisting you. And this could also be earth angels here on the playing field, on earth itself. Whether it be a child, an animal, a friend, a lover, somebody there that is supporting and helping you move through some very wavy and emotional waters that are mostly created from the mind. Again, this is the past that had defined a part of you from the past. We're moving beyond that. It's time to level up. All right, so let's get you some advice here. And I think we're going to do that from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Please don't forget to click the like button if you are liking the video so far. Feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, Advice for Scorpio, please. You may have revisited some old tests, even tests from last year or 2022. They may have come back around. And instead of like freezing or fighting or fight, flight, or freeze, you stood in it with your light. You're being encouraged to witness and see that when those challenges, when something that brings up fear flows through you and you don't run, you don't freeze, you don't fight it, you don't try to control it, it's gone and the energy goes with it. And then you get something out of that. You learn something about yourself. You learn something about energy, about the journey, about your thoughts, your mindset, where you had been. This is a total, and can feel very out of body. Also, yeah, with the out of body experience coming back again, coming back around. Pisces season, you could feel very like not in your body at times. And that can bring up fear sometimes. Or fear of like, oh, I'm not being responsible and all of these things. Go with the energy. As long as you're not intentionally trying to bypass your journey, but you are living life moment by moment and really trying to get some enjoyment out of it, especially when it comes to, I mean, the ups and the downs. We can navigate this ride, this game of life with the sole intention of I want to see, what are you showing me, universe? Where are you taking me? Trusting the universe. So whatever it is for you that the universe is asking you to let go, drop it. Fear of other people's opinions of you. Not making enough money, not being able to support yourself, survive. Can we just get one, please? Okay, we have a grand symphony and tender embrace. So we're going to try to breeze through these pretty quickly. All right, here's your advice, Scorpio. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on all of us. Although our five senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. But equally, you need to learn to be selfless, and put we before me, seeing yourself as part of the consciousness that unifies us all. You're being invited to step back and see the bigger picture until your individual part on the world stage disappears and blends with the glory of all life. It's true that who you are and what you do counts in far-reaching ways. Consider this, though. When you listen to music, it's the whole, not any single note on its own, that makes the song come alive. So today, ask yourself, can you be a part of something bigger? Can you put the principles and needs of the group above your own wants? Can you fully embrace the concept of unity in diversity by celebrating all the notes in the symphony? If so, then you will indeed be wise, and whatever you are dreaming about will be fulfilled beyond your wildest hopes. It's time to do your part and sing in harmony with others. Stay in tune and learn the new harmonies and notes. Such sweetness will arise. And let's quickly read Tender Embrace. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply, inhaling a sense of gratitude. Now, how do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you. others you know, and even those you don't know. Can you feel compassion for them? Compassion is an emotion of tenderness and sensitivity. It's a feeling of benevolence and reverence as you stand witness to the suffering of the world. Now is the time to reduce that pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life. Today, do something deliberately kind for another. Even looking a stranger in the eye and smiling can make a world of difference. Didn't I just say that earlier? Okay, sorry. The questions to ask now are, where do I need to be kinder and gentler? How can I serve? And in what capacity can I be in alignment with the solutions to the suffering of the world? Could it be that you need to be more compassionate towards yourself? If you spend all your time in service to others, it's easy to forget about your own needs. When you accept yourself, you can bring more loving energy to others. Today, make a commitment to practice self-compassion. Release yourself from the burdens of perfectionism. Allow yourself the grace to be human, and then do the same for others. It's not your job to tell others how to express themselves, even if you don't like the way the world behaves. Today, be kind for no reason at all, and watch miracles arise. Yeah, and I believe, Scorpio, that is really this message of it's time to level up. You know, you're intuitive, you have gifts, and even if that gift is just to make eye contact with people or smile or have more compassion, you have this gift and it goes a long way. We have definitely gone through the fires and we've gone through a lot, and sometimes that can bring us to a state of feeling a little bit jaded on the journey. But this is the time to rise up and level up and get in touch with your heart and spread that love, share that empathy, compassion. Give it to yourself first, of course, because if you're doing too much service to others and you're not taking care of yourself, you're going to burn yourself out. But your service is needed. So I think that whatever this out-of-body experience that you've been experiencing, and each and every one of you, it will be unique. And even if you're like, I haven't had an out-of-body experience, check your dreams or other things that may take you out of your body and you're not even aware of it. There are definitely a lot of messages and signs and symbols and experiences that are being had at this time that are definitely otherworldly, and it's a marker, it's a message. It's time to level up as the collective is waking up, and we do need more and more of you out there that are able to be of service, even if it is just to holding compassion and empathy in your heart for others. So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. I hope that you find this to be helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.